Hello my beautiful Bitterroots and welcome to my channel, and today I have my project Perfume update for you guys. This is with the collab with two beautiful ladies. We have Triggy, aka Courtney, and we have Tiffany Thompson, I can't talk, joining with us as well. She is new to the collab as of last month, so definitely go check her out. She's got super cute channel and I really love her personality, so it's been fun to slowly get to know Tiffany. So let's get into the project Perfume. The first one on the list I did finish off. Number 2 was Bath & Body Works Magic is in the Air, and I had stated last month that I wasn't going to use this perfume because I wanted to use more fall inspired scents, but I did use it a few times. So I do have progress on this, even though I said I wasn't gonna have progress. So there's my new line. Whoop! I caught it. There's my new line. So just a little bit of progress, but I mean, I said I wasn't going to use it. I ended up using it, got a little bit of progress, so that's more progress than what I would have gotten last month. I really do love Magic is in the Air. It's a really good starting scent. So what I like to do in the day is in the morning, after I first get dressed or whatever, I'll spritz this, well, before I get dressed. Before I'm getting changed, I like to spritz this all over my body and then put on my clothes. And then after about an hour, when I'm actually ready to leave the house, I spray on my real perfume because this is light enough to where you can layer it really nicely. Number 2 is English Laundry in their signature perfume, and so I've been making pretty steady progress, but because it's in my purse, it doesn't get used as I haven't been going to town. Let's just say that. I haven't been going to town as often as what I normally do, and this is normally in my purse, and I'll use it as a refresher throughout the day. So this is where I am at right now. So I've made a little bit of progress, so I really can't complain. And I really do love this perfume. I really do love it. So I'm not mad that I haven't finished it off. I'm about a little more than halfway through the bottle because it actually just ends here. So there's like a half an inch of just glass. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy that I have progress. Let's start again since my battery died. The story of my life, I swear. So anyway, I'm not mad about not using up my perfumes, as you know, perfumes, that's, you don't have to use as much perfume as you do body spray. Body spray, I literally spritz over my whole head to toe in body spray. Perfume, I like to just do the, not trigger points, but what do you say, you know, behind the ear, on the wrists, and sometimes I'll do a spritz on my chest for the hubs, because, you know, just the little special things you do for the hubs, it's always good. Hence why I'm still married after 16 years. It's the little stuff, people. Okay, let's move it on before we go there. So number 6 is Lucky in Darling, and I don't think I used it. Nah, I pretty much quit using this because this is my summer scent. So as you can see, I started with this top, with this pink line. I'll tilt it so you guys can see. And so I made like half an inch dent in this, and I don't see myself using it. Gaga in her Black Fame, and I know I've made progress in this because I've used it. Actually, I have it on today. Yes, I do. So we are here. Yay. So there are 3 different color lines. There's a pink line, a gold line, and the bright silver. I went to go buy some new metallic permanent Sharpies because I noticed that mine were getting so old that when I draw the line, it's not metallic anymore, and so I redraw the line and it erases my first line. So that's where I'm at now, that bright Sharpie line. So as you can see, I made a little bit of progress in this. This is like, everybody knows me for wearing this. I always get the most compliments when I'm wearing that as well. And then we have the newest edition that I added, which was my Bath & Body Works Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. And this one I made quite a bit of progress. I made the same amount of progress with this as I did with my other one, if you can compare my lines here. Where's that line right there? So anyway, so those 2 months were identical. So, but anyway, this is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin by Bath and Body Works. I love this. I also have it in a body cream, which is also in my Stranger Things Project Pan. So when I get out of the shower, I spritz my body with this, then I throw on the coinciding body lotion with it. Body cream, not body lotion. And it smells really good, and I loves it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So, good progress for this month. Good progress. I am not mad at all. I love it. So, and the last thing I added in as of 2 months ago was samples. I wasn't going to do samples, but then all of a sudden my collection went from like 4 to 5 to 20. So I decided I need to start using my samples again. So I have 20 samples. I used 4 last month, so I'm down to 16. And now I have, oh, I think I may have added some in. And nope, I never added any new ones. So, but I did get 6 of them used. I used 4 last month, and that's just because I was being lazy and not wanting to use them. This month I used up 6. So, and plus one of the reasons was I didn't like some of the scents. So I wanted to dig out every single item that I had of that particular scent to use it all up. So this one is 3 clean perfumes. So this one's clean in cashmere, because after I used up this, I dumped this, because this is one of those dabber things, into one of these, just so I can spritz it instead of trying to deal with that top thing. With my MS, these things are booby trapped. I end up wearing a lot more perfume than what planned. And then I have Clean Reserve Cell Santal and Clean Reserve Suede OUD. I don't know what that means, but I didn't like any of them. I just didn't like any of them, and I thought I would because I love clean scents, but it's kind of like a clean florally scent. So I used them when I was at home bumming around, you know, not going to town, because if I'm going to leave my house, I want to smell like me. This doesn't let me smell like me. I don't like it. So I used up those 3. The next 2 that were identical, Bulgari, I can never pronounce this thing. This is in the crystalline scent, which is the most liked out of all of them, but still not totally liked. If you know what I'm saying. This is more of a, like a little more citrusy, clean smell with a little floral, but still too floral for my taste. So, was it this one? Crystalline, or was it the gold? No, not the gold one. I didn't like that gold one. So I think crystalline is the one that I like the best. I've tried many of them, but I won't ever repurchase this brand just because it's not me. I like the sweeter, the citrusy scents, and I love the sweeter scents. So that's kind of me. DNKY, Be Delicious. Do I like you? I can't remember if I liked you. I think out of all of them, this one I liked the most, but it's still not my type of scent. It's very floral. It's a citrus floral, I want to say. I'm so bad about describing scents. So, but yeah, I used up 6 of these things. So, like I said, I only use them when I'm just bumming around the house, so that way I could still smell good for my man when he came home. Lady Gaga or the English Laundry, those sweeter type scents, he always is like, oh, you smell so good, and he literally will sniff me up. But when I wear these, he would just kiss me. He won't make any derogatory comments or, oh, I don't like that. It's very rare when he says, oh, I don't like that. And most of the time when he says, oh, I don't like that, it was a face serum, and it tasted horrible. So when he kissed me, he'd be like, that was really bitter and not fun. So that's my husband for you. You know what's really, today's the 8th, and we were married June 8th, 2001, and he is such a sentimental guy. I love my husband. He's not afraid to cry, you know, and show his emotions, but yet he's still manly at the same time, you know. He's just a really, really good guy. And the thing that I love the most about him, and I was teasing him this morning about it, is today's the 8th. So because it's the 8th, it's his tradition to be like, happy 16 years and 5 months, honey. And that's what he said to me this morning. And I told him, I said, you know, I really love it when you tell me that, because at least one day a month, I know what day it is. Just saying. So he's like, you're such a weirdo, but he loves me for my weirdness. So anyway, so let's go back on to my project samples, because I went on a big long rant about my wonderful hubby. Anyway, I used up 6 samples, so that means I used up 10 samples, so I'm halfway through my samples. Woo! So I will be super stoked when that gets demolished. It's 20 sample sizes. Let's get that knocked out. And I'm halfway through in 2 months. That's awesome. If I continue to do that, I can get the rest of it knocked off in 2 more months. And yeah, that'll be fantastic. So maybe by finale I could have them completely done. I do not know when we're ending this. Courtney, when are we ending this? Tiffany, chime in too. I know you just started, so I want to elongate it long enough. So should we just finish out at the end of the year? What do you guys think? Should we? I don't want to finish out in a month, because that only gives Tiffany 2 months in this project. So, Courtney, what do you think about ending January 10th? That gives us 2 more months. That gives Tiffany 3 months in her project. It gives us 5, 6, I don't know. We'll elongate it. I just want to make sure that we include Tiffany. So, anyway, enough with my rants. Girls, get back to me on what you think about ending this January 10th. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And now the heat shut off. Seriously? Seriously? Anyway, I gotta go, because I have a neurologist appointment today, and get my results from my 3 MRIs. Yay for me. Not yay. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Check out the other ladies. They'll be linked there and down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.